Duelists, we're back for episode 11. For those of you that have kept watching, you may have realised I tried to batch record episodes for once in my life and then managed to upload them in the wrong order because I'm a bloody idiot. Before we jump back into the ladder, we're going to just take out the one copy of Darklight. I mean, it's a great card, well, at least for our deck. Tribute one Dark monster with 1500 or more attack, destroy all monsters that were special summon this turn. The issue is we only have like 4 monsters that fit that criteria in the main deck at the moment, and then don't really have many that we can easily access in the extra deck. So it's a card we'll keep an eye on for now at least. It probably will come into the deck at some point, back into the deck at some point, just when we have more synergy and more ways to utilise it. It's the only change we're going to make. We're back down to 40 cards and we'll just jump straight back onto the ladder. Okay, so we're straight into our first game. We're against what seems to be a Blue Eyes player, potentially. 7 cards in the extra deck, 40 card deck. I don't know what this is. Activate only if you do not control a face-up card in the field zone. You can target one field spell that is banished or in either graveyard. Destroy this card, and if you do, place that target in your field zone. I feel like this is going to be another chicken game Exodia then. No. Okay. So yeah, what did we do here? We set Flying Kamakiri, we passed turn. We have options for the follow-up turn. You know, we can either summon the Time Lord out if they make a few extra deck monsters, shuffle everything back. Okay, I'm not going to do that. We will trigger the effect of Kamakiri. We'll get another monster on the field. And we should be able to summon Blazing Gaia next turn, actually. We need a level 3, so it's going to have to be... No, we need level 4, I tell a lie, but that's a tuner, It's going to be one of these two. We'll bring out the Symphonic. We'll sync it off with Genex Controller next turn. Ooh, one set. It might actually make sense to do 2 attacks first, then Synchro Summon. Draw for turn, Princess. She does provide graveyard protection from card effects. I think we're still going to summon out the Gen X controller. Go into the battle phase. Swing over. Make our Gaia. I still can't believe that we pulled this in episode 1 and then it didn't actually come into the deck until what, episode 8? It pays to just, I don't know, look over your collection every now and then. So as I was saying, new month, new ladder, new season. So we're back down to bronze. We're going to have to grind our way back up. We are only, as of recording this, on the 3rd of April, very early into the month, so I'm hoping there's not too many, well, there probably will be, but I'm hoping we don't run into too many actual meta players that are trying to reclimb the ladder. This is our first game, and I don't know, it seems to be something. It's probably going to be one of our better chances to actually get a win this episode. Okay, so we're just setting 1 again. Do we actually have any fire monsters in our graveyard? If this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it can make a 2nd attack in a row, so we should be able to swing in for some damage. I think we just summon out the Elector Pendulum at this point to just keep up the pressure with high attack point monsters. Oh, this could be an issue. Alright, so we get to attack again. It's the Straw Man not going to activate. During either player's turn. Yep. Okay. Never mind. I thought the Straw Man triggered when it was destroyed by battle, but obviously not. I'm beginning to think, with the cards that we've seen so far, is this maybe a Masochist? I'll have to check the deck out at the end. But if we're lucky, we might just get the first win in our first game of this episode. Right, they set 1, they pass. Okay, so should be an easy win. I'm just trying to think if there's anything we can do in regards to potentially getting more packs, more legacy packs by... No, probably not. I was hoping maybe we could activate the spell, but I don't want to risk losing cards. Okay. This is an interesting deck list. I think this may be a Masochist. I mean, that's a tuner, so... It's got 1800 defense. I mean, this is just giving vibes of a Masochist deck. We'll take the win. We'll hopefully crack something half playable, and we'll get a quick look at our opponent's deck. How many packs are we getting for this? Oh, well, we've ranked up, baby. So we're back to bronze 4, 100 gems. We'll take 2 legacy packs for that. Okay, this list that we've just played against really is giving like episode 1 vibes of a Masochist series, or very early Masochist vibes to start off with. So they've actually got like 2 good cards here. They've got the Cosmo Dark Lady with the Straw Man, so I believe they can tag out into each other. Have some synergy in the sense that they've got a couple of photon monsters. That's this. I would have preferred to have pulled this as our first group of packs than what we got. But I mean, even look at the generic synchro straight off. It's pretty cool. Right, first pack. Let's just bless up. We don't even need hollows. We just need playables, just playable bits, things that are playable. White Rose Dragon. I believe we have another Rose Dragon, and this card is normal summon. You can special summon 1 Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard, except this. You can only use each effect once per turn. If you control a Dragon Tuner or Plant Tuner, you can special summon this card from your hand. We can play this. Oh, this isn't a tuner either. So if we have Debut Dragon, we can just special summon this for free. Again, we need a rank 8 a synchro level 8 ideally. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can target 1 level 4 or higher plant monster from your send 1 level 4 or higher plant monster from your deck to your graveyard. I think we could play this now. We'll have to have a look. A card that we won't be able to play, probably ever. Fusion type monsters, yep. Reptilian Naga. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. This probably will go in the deck. The attack of any monster that battles this card becomes 0 at the end of the battle phase. That's also pretty good. During your end phase, change this face-up defense position card in the field to face-up attack position. It's not bad. I think we actually play this. No, I think we do play that. Gladiator B support. Morphtronic, level 6. Drop your normal summon set must be special by your hand by banishing 1 Morphtronic monster from your hand. Not great. I mean, if we get more Morphtronics, then perhaps we can play this, but certainly not now. Horn of Affiliate, to banish 1 equipped spell you control, or in your graveyard, destroy 1 card in the field. I mean, we could play this. Probably won't come up enough. Hello. 2 level 4 warrior monsters. So we've got a generic rank 4. This is our first generic rank 4, though it is 2 warriors. If this card battles an opponent's monster, during damage calculation only, you can attach 2 materials from this card. Oh, is this just... No, this is different. This is a new card, I believe. You can double this card's attack during damage calculation only, so this can help us see out a game. That's good. Once per turn during the main phase, quick effect, you can target 1 other face-up monster you control, equip this card you control to it as an equipped spell and give it 2,000 attack and defense. You can banish this card from your graveyard, shuffle 3 warrior monsters from your graveyard. That's pretty cool. You know what? That's actually sick. I mean, overall in modern you get it shite, but for our deck, that's brilliant. We'll put that in. I've got a few changes to make now, I think. Okay, so I've been doing some cooking with what we have so far, and these are what I consider to be the best cards in the collection. We do have Shaddoll Fusion, which we pulled it pretty much quite early on, and we do have Shaddoll Anateles, which can add back Shaddoll Fusion. In fact, now the problem we have is we don't actually have any Shaddoll monsters. So the minute we do get a Shaddoll monster, like a monster that comes main deck, we can play these. This is not a bad card either. Must be fusion summon. Neither player can special summon monsters from the hand or graveyard using spell or trap effects. So I mean, it's situational, but it's a decent attack point monster, and it interferes with our opponent. Also, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target 1 Shaddoll spell and trap in your graveyard out of your hand, so it can regurgitate the Shaddoll Fusion. Also, when we do get a Shaddoll monster, I might then consider putting in some of the generic water support that we have for like Mermail, because there's ways when the Mermail cards are sent to graveyard, they can add each other back and search out other cards. So as soon as we pull a Shaddoll monster from a pack, we could be in with a good chance of actually having somewhat of a decent engine. Now, this is what we've got at the moment. We've got 46 cards. We are going to trim this down to 40, 41. But this is just an idea of what I was playing with in my mind at the moment. We've got actual good cards in the extra deck. There's just stuff in my extra deck, in that we had that I completely forgot about. Everything here is pretty much playable, apart from this at the moment. So we'll trim it out and see what we finish off with. Okay, so looking at the collection, I mean, as good as this card seems, when this card is normal summoned, you can target one tuner monster in either graveyard, special summon it to your side of the field, and if you do immediately after this effect, resolve Synchro 1, win Synchro monster. The issue is we don't actually own a win Synchro monster, so again, that's something that we can consider in the future. Other cards that I'm tempted to take out. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon this card, but it is a level 4 tuner, it's Pyro, so we can also eventually go into this with it. Each time a spell card is activated, place one spell cancel on this card. It's a light. It's got 1800 attack. Get rid of that. I don't think we took this out for a similar purpose. I don't think we necessarily need the scales. Gate blocker. I don't think we need it. I don't think it's going to come up enough. One more card, and it probably will just be take out the dark later. So I mean, it's not a million miles different to what we were playing before, but there are a few changes here. The extra deck is certainly taking a bit more shape. We've got more generic cards we can play. This is great. I mean, we should be able to summon this a few times. But let's crack on. This is a promising start. This is a promising start. Please don't tickle us too much. Just we'll go first. Let's just hope. This is a decent hand. I think we just set the Debris Dragon. We pass. I'd like to sit next to a level 4 non-tuner light monster. A level 4 light monster would be great. Oh no, got to be playing against Lake. I think you have to go with level 1 if this is Infernoid. I think that's what you're supposed to declare. Oh, never mind. It's Golden Lord. Jesus. Oh wow, Jesus. You're just going to send the whole deck? I don't think we win this. Yeah. I don't think we win this. Oh. This could be rough. Yeah, no chance that we can do anything against all this. Yeah, we'll just move on. We'll have a nice day. Yeah, it's not happening. So, just going off the fact that they're playing the Yummy card, yeah, it doesn't lead me to believe we're going to be in this game for much longer. So basically, they activated Rootin, and then they sent at least, maybe 20 cards from their deck to the graveyard. They sent loads of cards that just had graveyard synergies. You had Paleo traps that could summon themselves, and the activated trap card obviously summoned Mando Mark, which added the field spell. That was just a very competent deck, and I assume this is also going to be okay, we're playing against Stun. This is not out of the realm of possibility that we can win. But yeah, we weren't staying in that game for too long. Please give us the tails. That's heads. Each time spell card is activated. Oh, I thought that banished cards. Right. We can beat over this, which is easy enough. Neither player can special summon monsters. I mean, it's not going to bother us too much. I think, do we summon the Kamakiri? Or do we summon the Clockwyvern? With the Kamakiri, we won't be able to special summon if he stops the attack. I think we just do this. Okay, that's fine. See, now, against the meta deck, this is just playable. Against us, where we don't care about comboing off, special summoning 20 cards a turn, we could be okay. I mean, if they dead draw now, they pass, we get another body on board, in their end phase we summon another body, we could be okay. I mean, if we were playing anything remote, like, I don't know, let's say we were playing Blue Eyes on the ladder, we'd hate to see this. We'll summon Zoma. think we just go with the Kamakiri. We want to be able to, if a monster inflicts battle damage to a player, return that monster to the hand. Ooh. I guess we attack with Zoma. I mean, I guess we just need to keep the pressure on, so why not? Main 2, we'll reset the Zoma. If things get out of hand, we can always bring down the time mode. Go on, play another cup of aces. Logically, we get the draw this time. They just pass, okay. End phase, I guess we're going to be doing this for a few turns in a row. Special summon the Zoma. Is it worth? I think we just punch. Gotta go for 36. Do we want to use the effect? You can half this card's attack, so it'd be permanent. It's also 0 attack. Is there a Link 3 we can punch with? No. There is 2 Evil Eye monsters, though. I don't think we can actually summon that. No. We will just punch for 36. Ooh, Battle Fader. Okay. I mean, next turn we can summon out Mobius, destroy these 3 cards at least. What would they play? What cards would they play? Obviously, they need to start maybe burning us for damage. I mean, I guess if you're playing this on the ladder against actual competent decks, the strategy would just be, oh god, Lava Golem. That's a pain. But you will be able to hit them. When this card is sent from the field to the grave, okay, we'll lose 1,000 life points. I'm just gonna. I mean, they didn't have anything last turn other than the Battle Fader, so hopefully this goes through the game. Well, not game. Okay. Well, we haven't got 2 monsters on the field now either, so we can't be summoning that again. Next turn we could. I mean, realistically, we might have game right here. Come on, you haven't got anything. Just end. Just end. Oh, okay, Regeki. So that's probably bought them an extra turn. The Kamakiri won't trigger, which is annoying. We can put them down to 1,000 life points with this. Just double banish everything. Okay, so we can put them down to 1,500. Perfect ace. Do we just normal summon and pass, and then next turn hope we can do damage? Do we reset the board? I want to summon this, and then I think I want. I think we just attack. We just put them down to 15. You know what? I read this effect before, and I completely forgot about it until we were. This is why Master Duel is bad to get better at Yu-Gi-Oh, because I was never going to read this card's effect in this game to realise I could special summon it. And then that would have just made the whole decision process easier 5 minutes ago. At the start of your main phase, 1 or 2, target any number of face-up cards on the field. For each target card, banish 1 card from your hand or 6 from your extra deck face down, and return those to the hand. Brother, we will just special summon this card back. I mean, they'll gain 500 life points, I guess. Okay, so... But anyway, the point I was making is I never would have remembered that effect if it hadn't been for Master Duel. And reading your cards is an important thing to do. Okay, so this has got us game effectively. That is interesting. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, the card is activated. We'll take a White Rose Dragon from your hand or graveyard. We've got Lava Golem, so we do need to just summon and attack, and then we'll get Lava Golem next turn. Battle. Does this count as a new monster when it returns to the hand? Jesus Christ. How do we get over Marshmallon? Probably will be this. I think. We're going to get Lava Golem next turn, which is a pain. Which means we could summon the U8 Perfect Ace. Right. Oh god. Right, just summon the Lava Golem. Yep. I think in our turn we'll just have to tribute the Lava Golem set list. What's this? Ah! Right, set this. Do we set this? I don't see why we wouldn't set this. How do we get over this? Right, so we can summon the Mobius now. We can get rid of this, we can get rid of this, we can get rid of this. I think it's getting rid of this is the issue. I think we do this. Right, you've got to go. You've got to go. I don't mind things being banished at the moment. This game's going on longer than I anticipated. We'll do it again. We have extra deck answers. You can detach, double the attack. Does this not let us draw cards? Right. It's kind of what we were looking for, to be honest. So we'll take another 1,000 from the Marshmallon. Special summon this, face up attack. That's fine. In fact, that's fine, because we can attack into this. Marshmallon reveals, we summon this back. Is that once per turn? Yeah, we can summon that next turn. Kill Marshmallon, put them on a clock, so to speak. We'll have more cards on the field. We'll put this here. That way, if we need to, at some point, make this, we can maybe rob the Marshmallon if that's needed. Do we make the attack? Do next, or is it better next turn to just summon this out? Link off this, and then trade this for this. I think we can do both. I think we can do both. Right, main two. I'm happy to give them 1,000 life points and turn. Trigger the effect of pillow. And then we're putting them on like, well, yeah. This could be game. No. This could be game. This should be game. Oh, what's this? Your monsters cannot be destroyed by a battle while you have 10,000 or more life points. Okay. What have we got here? 28. $28, $31, $41, $49, $49, $49. We got game. We're fine. Okay. Draw for turn. Summon this and it should be fine. Turn that off. Yeah, 49, I think we're fine. If this is not game, I'll cry a bit. Just a bit. Yeah, this is game, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not. No, it is. 36. Oh my god. Whew. Game by 100. Jesus. We'll take it. It should be summon a total of 20 or more monsters in rank. Whoa. You can tell this is a Masochist deck. It's what we didn't do at the end of the last win. We also didn't open the other legacy packs. So, we're going to take 4 legacy packs. That's brilliant. Go ahead. That's basically an extra pack's worth of cards and Beaver Warrior. Nice. I forgot to click record when I actually clicked the pack, but we've got a hollow. And to be honest, all I want at this moment is a Shaddoll monster for Shaddoll Fusion. What's this? Cypher biplane. Target 2 Cypher monsters. They become level 8. That's level 6 itself. In fact, this card is destroyed. If a Cypher monster. We got another Red Eyes themed ritual monster for the second pack in a row. We cannot summon. This is alright. Target one face-up monster in the field that gains 500 attack and defense until the end of this turn. Once per turn, if a trap is activated, we can special summon this as a body. So we could play this. We might play this, in fact. You can only control one face-up Gravekeeper's Chief. Your graveyard is unaffected by Necro Valley. When this card is tribute summoned, you can target one Gravekeeper monster in your graveyard and special summon that target. Brilliant card to draft in Retro Pack 2 draft format. What Castle? Any monster that attacks a what monster loses 1,000 after damage calculation. Heraldic Beast, I think this is our second one. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other Heraldic Beast from your graveyard and target one Heraldic Beast in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So I think it can add itself back. Assault Sentinel, Beast Warrior effect. You can tribute this card, special one monster from your hand or deck that specifically lists Assault Mode activate, except itself. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn. So if we ever get any Assault Mode activates, maybe we could have an engine. And then a second copy of Mortronic Scanning. Let's actually read this with cards effects then. In attack position, once per turn, during the main phase, you can add one Morphtronic spell trap. Defense position, once per turn, you can during your main, you can add one level 4 lower Morphtronic. I can't believe we just got that twice in 2 packs, and it's a rare. How large the card pool is, that's ridiculous. Bonus packs, 6 legacy packs. That's 12 whole cards to open. One at a time. A second copy of Psychic Jumper. Once per turn, you pay 1,000 life points, target one monster your opponent controls, or one psychic type of monster you control, switch control of both those targets. Face a monster your opponent controls, or one psychic type monster that you control. Oh, except this card, that's probably why I'm not playing it, yeah. This is actually our first copy that we've legally pulled. 2 monsters except tokens. During the main phase, if you control Link Summon card, you can banish this card, add one of your monsters this card, and one of your cards this card points to, then target one Link monster in either graveyard, special summon it. It's also got side arrows. I mean, we can throw it in, but I don't think it'll get played. There's going to be niche scenarios where we can play that. Bear Blocker. 1600. During your opponent's turn, set this card in your spell and trap card zone. Oh, sorry. Set cards in your spell and trap card zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. If a set card in your spell and trap is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, this gains 800. Brilliant. What's this? Ground Collapse. No, we're not playing Cashed Hero, are we? So it wouldn't make any sense. Destiny Hero Dunker. Send one Destiny Hero from your hand to the graveyard and flick 500. This only has 1700 defense. I mean, if we ever get... I think we have Destiny Fusion, so if we ever get a Destiny Hero Fusion monster, maybe. King Pyron, level 5. Gemini, yeah, ignore that. Another Destiny Hero. We've got Doomlord, right? Okay. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, banish that target. You cannot declare an attack this turn. You activate this effect, you must control this face-up attack position card to activate and resolve this effect. That banished monster returns to the opponent's field during the second standby phase after activation. We might play that. All face-up monsters except for effect monsters are unaffected by other spell effects. Not just ours, our opponents too. The Doomlord could be alright. I remember Simo playing it early on in his Masochist Series. That and Timebreaker Magician just banishing his opponent's board. Yeah, this card that has that annoying dual trail. Another top runner. All face-up synchro monsters you control gain 600. We have 2 of these. Theoretically, we can boost all our synchro monsters by 1200 attack. World Legacy. Bestal. Send one Link monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. Banish 7 World Legacy cards from your graveyard. Add 1 side-based monster. Send one Link monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. I don't think it's that good for us, to be honest. Gain 1,000 life points. This is something to consider. I don't think we've got to put it in the deck now, but it's something to consider at least. So one quick change, really. I think we're going to take out the Genex Turbo. We can add Genex Ally controller, but I don't think we'll need... I think it's a bit too slow, essentially. We'll bring in the Doomlord. We can for a while get rid of an opponent's threat, but it's also a level 3, meaning we can potentially use it to make XE Armor Torpedo, so I'm happy with that at the moment. Don't think any of the other cards we pulled from the last 2 packs are worth throwing in, but there's cards that we can keep an eye on. We'll just crack back on against the ladder again. Save and return. I'm going to allow myself to get quite excited. I'm hoping this is another beginner duelist. We're going first, so we can special summon this. As a wall, we have... I think, yeah, we just have to special summon this as a wall, really. Is it... if you control a face-up non-effect monster, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard and target one monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. I think, alongside that, we're going to summon Clock Wyvern. We'll half its attack. We're just going to summon a token. Okay. That just makes me think we're playing against the competent deck. Yeah, we'll pass it there. Raider's Wing. Oh, Blackwing. Right. We haven't got the ability to interact, and this will go on forever for a 40-minute combo. If we had our favourite card, our Time Lord, we'd stick around, shuffle all their cards back, and then fight out another 30-minute duel, grind it away to then lose. So, you know, lose the XYZ Rebellion Arc, Dragon War, or whatever it is called. So, yeah, we'll move on. Not every deck we play against can be a strong deck or another Masochist deck, anyway. We'll take first. Hope they brick. Okay, we have a hand. It's an 11 card. It's a 47 card deck. I should have summoned that in defense. It's a 47 card main deck and an 11 card extra deck. If they summon one big threat, we can at least temporarily banish it. If one of these live, we have access to a level 8 tuner, but a little synchro, but can't really do that, so we could. I mean, we can't even go into our generic rank 4s. Yeah, I'm not feeling too optimistic on this one, it must be said. What is this? Infinite Track, oh god. Could be here for a while. Okay. Again, I don't think it's worth our time sticking around. In fact, what we will do is, just to make it easier for the episode, I'll edit in or cut to when they finish their combo and we can go from there. Because this can go one of two ways. They'll either spend 2 minutes or 10 minutes comboing off and making a board we can't beat, or they will outplay themselves and finish with nothing. Okay, so they've gone into the battle phase, and it's kind of gone the way I thought it might have. They might be new to the deck, maybe don't know what they're doing. They've just summoned a bunch of bodies. Annoyingly, still a bunch of bodies that are threats to us. This is level 5 and this is level 9, so they can't really do much there. They've got 2 level 9s. Fairly certain there's an XYZ rank 9 in that deck. Okay, passing there. I don't know what we want. I'll be honest. There's Fisher probably isn't what we want, to be honest. But we can set the Fisher and we can summon it out for free. Or Mech Knight, it's got 3k defense. Annoyingly, it can't get over anything they have. Rocket Tracer can destroy some of the cards they have. I think the play is Rocket Tracer only got 16. Rocket Tracer can destroy this. This could destroy this. This leaves them with 2 level 5s, which I don't like the idea of. Summon Rocket Tracer, I guess. Battle. I don't like the fact that they'll have 2 level 5s. Oh, it's the lowest. Oh, Fisher is the lowest attack, actually, so. Get this. And then I guess we hope. They just outplay themselves again. They also used a lot of their time clock last turn, so maybe they win. Maybe we win through default. And this is the thing, I don't know if this is maybe like a new player to the game or someone who's new to the deck, but this is a very combo heavy deck. I mean, I've played against this at locals. I mean, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Regularly in a while, but like I've played against this deck at locals. I've seen turns go on for 20 minutes plus. This deck can do so much. So if you're just sat here clicking buttons hoping for the best, you're probably not going to finish on your own board. I'm fairly certain he's meant to, like, the first card, I'm fairly certain you're meant to link this off into a link 1, replace the link 1 with another copy of itself, and then start XYZ cards. Well, what's going on here? Again, we'll just, I mean, they just ash their own effect. Okay, so it's either a bot or they don't know what they're doing. They're just clicking buttons for the sake of. Are these both level 9? Well, they didn't do anything with 2 level 9s last turn, so. Oh, they've learnt what to do. Phantom Fortress. This can banish something, right? You detach one material from this card, activate one of these effects, banish 1 card your opponent controls, banish 1 random card from the hand, banish 1 card from the opponent's graveyard, banish the top card of the deck. I think they're going to banish this, and then they'll probably attack over that, and then we're going to struggle to out this. Yep, as expected. Oh, right, they just went. What? If they crash these, that's fine. They can attack with this, give us 13. I would love to get like Parasite, Paranoid, or the Time Lord next turn. That would clean up their board. I don't think they would play a rank of 12. And you have 10 cards left in the extra deck. I think they had a 12 card extra, was it? 11? Summon Reactor SK. Oh, okay. During the battle phase of the turn, this card is activated. You can negate the attack of 1 monster your opponent controls. So do they ban it? They banish our Jizukiru. They attack with these. Then we have to hope and pray for the Time Lord. yeah. That's come again. This can negate attacks, which is an issue. We banish this, that way when it comes back it won't have materials. We change that to defense. We pass turn. I'm still thoroughly expecting to lose this game. We're just trying to buy turns effectively at this point, I believe. Again, not Mickey on. It's whatever our Time Lord is called. That would be great. Parasite Paranoid would be good. They've got to be running low on their clock now. Tribute summon. If this card is tribute summoned, target up to 2 set cards in the field, destroy those targets. If this card was tributing an earth monster, draw 1 card. Okay. Oh no. Yep. No, no. I mean, DD Assailants now, I think. We can banish 1 threat. I think we lose next turn, though. That's the annoying thing. Send this card from your hands to the graveyard, half the attack of that monster. When a monster you control attacks or is attacked, we can half our monster. Yeah, that looks to be game. Life point count where we are. We set this. Hopefully they'll attack with Jizikiri into this. They'll both get banished. They can attack directly. Hopefully we get 1 more turn. But then we've got to deal with one of these plus the 2,900 attack points of the Mecha Phantom Beast. We're just hanging on by a thread now. Oh no! Oh, this has to be a bot. They're just doing actions for the sake of doing actions. Please attack with the Jizikiri, please. Oh. It's destroyed. Ah, okay. If this is a bot, the bot should just attack with the Jizikiri. Okay, we'll take it. No, we need that to get banished. They're going to get the Mecha Phantom Beast back on their turn now. Really want the pillow. Or the Time Lord. One of either of those 2 cards will do. They're making the Link one they should have made in the first turn. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target 1 XYZ monster you control, attach this card to that monster's material. You can only use this effect once per turn. If an XYZ monster whose original type is machine and has this card as material, gains this effect, cannot be destroyed by card effects. They are banishing that to summon that. So they're actually just playing the deck at this point. Okay. I don't think they know they're getting their Mecha Phantom Beast back. Lecter Pendulum. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Right. I think we do this. Next turn, we use this on this, and that could buy us 1 extra turn. Cannot declare it. Okay. This has to be a bot. I just don't understand how this is not a bot. Okay. This can be banished, right? Yep. Tribute this. Never see it again. Use the effect of this. Banish this. Boosh. If this is a bot, and then you're trying to climb the ladder with the deck with a bot, surely it makes more sense to give the bot the deck that we played before, like the stun deck, where it's just guaranteed actions pretty much no matter what. You summon the dinosaur, you set your traps, you activate the spells that gain life points, you just activate your cards in any essential order. And it's just the same thing, whereas this is a combo heavy deck. Right, brilliant. Trap Reactor. YFI. There was I think Simo started a series recently. I don't know if he's kept it up. I watched the first episode where him and another YouTuber have to do so many tasks on like a bingo sheet. And the first one to get a bingo line doing the tasks on Master Duel wins. And Simo's first one was to summon the trap reactor boss monster. I think we just attack. Nope. Hopefully next turn we get the win. Well, we should never have won this game, and I'm glad we never left. I was very tempted as soon as I started seeing the earth machines being thrown down to just leave. But bots exist. And bots exist to give us free wins. A punk card. Okay. I think they ran out of time. Obviously, it wasn't as long for for you guys watching, but there were long segments where the video was paused. We've got 3 wins off this video so far. We'll take that. One more legacy pack, that's great. I think this is our 3rd pack of the episode. Yeah, it is actually a 3rd pack of the episode, and hopefully we don't pull a playset of that Morphotronic level 5 or 6 card. Again, I just want a Shadow once with this point. Shadows, maybe some more Gokis. Once per turn, you can target one face-up XYZ monster you control and one level 5 or higher monster you control. That XYZ monster becomes the rank. Yeah. Nightmare Incarnation Idol. Level 9 monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can only use each effect once per turn. If the total link rating of monsters on the field is 8 or more, you can special this card from your hand. Okay. If this card is special while your opponent controls more link monsters than you, you can send all link monsters on the field to the graveyard. That's cool, but it's the link rating of 8 on the field, so I don't think that'll get played anytime soon. Hey, do we play Breaker? So removal, it's 1900, it's dark. I think we play Breaker. Again, not because Breaker's good, but the decks that we're going to beat Breaker will help us win against. If we ever get any Salamangreat cards, an engine, then that's something to notice. Light Swans, Naturia Rock, once per chain. When a trap's activated, you can send the top card of your deck to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. It doesn't even negate. I thought that was the point of all Naturias. I thought they negated things. Special this card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, target one set spell trap card on the field, return it to the hand. We probably won't play it, but Ancient Gear Castle, Jesus. The Breaker's cool. We might play the Breaker. And then we did get some legacy packs there, didn't we? Yeah, we got one. Oxy Camouflage Armor. You can only equip this to a level 1 monster. A monster equipped with this card can attack your opponent's likeness directly. Yeah. Armored Starfish. I think that's an LOB card. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's from LOB. Yeah. I mean, we'll probably end the episode there. We're at basically, 55 minutes-ish. You know what, a good start to get back on the ladder and just get a few wins in. I'm glad we didn't scoop against the Infinite Track deck. We'll crack on in a minute, do the next episode, and hopefully when I batch record these, I won't upload them in the wrong order. But thanks for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions on cards to play, anything that you think we should keep an eye on, anything you want to see, any other side quest decks that you think we could play eventually, let me know in the comments. But cheers for watching, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.